I don't know what it did. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Hello, everyone. Let me get this back over here. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I'm late. My husband and I are working on a project for like redoing our bathroom, and it's a project. I have been taking pictures and videoing, and tonight we decided let's go for it, get it started. So we started our first part of epoxy. It's fun. It's a little bit, did we do it? We'll see. So now the part of it just, we left it in a temperature controlled room without lights on. I know it's winter time, but you know how when you move around, things anyway in the air. So hopefully nothing will on it that we have to sand too hard. All right. Hi, Jeannie. Um, so that's why I'm a little bit late. We were still playing with epoxy. So, hi everyone. Let's start fresh. I am Brenda Sellers, and I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So tonight we're going to do a quick look at paper pumpkin and see what January 2026 looks like. So let me share my screen, see if I can do that again. All right. Stop that one. Go to that one. Oh, gotta share it. There we go. I did it. All right. And now, okay. Now let me see if I can change it. Oh, what is that one doing? Stop, little camera. Not what I want. Switch camera. That did it. Yay. Come on, little camera. What you doing? All right, hang on a second. That's going to cause somebody to have fits. All right, if we got to do it this way, that's fine. Let's see what happens when we share the other video again. Maybe the computer isn't strong enough. Okay, I'll watch. If it starts going fritzy again, we'll stop. All right, I've only opened it enough to get the mailing label out. So let's finish taking the plastic off of here. That is a beautiful box. See what color. Ooh, ooh. Just for you, you brightened my day. Sending love, airmail. Love. That's like a cancellation on the stamp. And a, okay. And Poppy Parade. Every paper pumpkin kit comes wrapped in tissue paper. And I save it because it works great for bags because you know you got to crinkle it up and wrinkle it anyway, right? Get bags. Ooh, all right, let's make, oh, let's see what these are. All right. We will make one of each and then I'll let you be on your merry way. Thank you for joining me tonight. I thank you for subscribing to my channel, for sharing it with your friends. All right. There's some mini dimensionals. You can see they're baby ones. Some tear and tape. Ooh, all right. So let's lay these off to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't need the envelopes yet, but let's look. All right. Oh, those are pink and blues. Was up there. We know we want one of those. Oh, ooh. All right, let's leave those together. All right. We'll need one of those. Gonna leave those together. We'll leave those together. One of those. Ooh, look at those flowers. Aren't those pretty? And then, of course, our instructions. And here is what the stamp set looks like. All right, let's lay that up there with those. Okay. Let's make a card. Let's start with number 1. And we know we need a block. And it looks like Happy Valentine's Day, the little poppy thing. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. I'm gonna get Poppy Parade. Oh, let's get the correct stuff that we need. We need one of these little guys. Slide the rest of that to the top. Stamp set. Use that one down here. This one up here. Where did these? Oh, on one of those little Happy Valentines. All right, let's get a couple more blocks. There. There. It's got a hair. That's where the kitties stay out of here, but man. All right. So, Poppy Parade. Mine looks like it's needing some love and attention. This is going to get stamped right there. Make sure our heart is upright instead of upside down. And then that Happy Valentine's Day gets stamped on one of these little dudes. Let's set you over here. Perfect. All right, and we need one of these. We'll lay it upside down. We need one of each of these flowers, not the blue ones. Okay. the big old pink one. This greenery. I hope that you guys had a wonderful day, whether you worked or was off work. I worked, and on my breaks, I helped Nelson get things ready so that we could. Didn't know we were actually going to pour epoxy tonight, but that was fun. A little intimidating and scary, but it was fun. Can't wait to share that completed video with you. Hi, Carol Green. First time here. Thank you for joining us. We're playing with January's Paper Pumpkin. I am not going to lie and say that it was the easiest thing to grab last minute since my weekend was full and the today was full. So I figure we all need to see what paper pumpkins are like occasionally anyway too. So here we are. All right, here's our instructions. Let's lay that up there and let's start putting our adhesive where it shows us. So strip there, strip there. I'm just going to get it on first and then we will what that is. It's not the back of that. Maybe it is. Let's look at that card. Oh, it's a little small piece. Let's find it. No. It is a white piece. Oh, I think I see. I think I see. So that one is different. Okay. So it is this piece. This is our card. So we're going to fold it. Folder. Our adhesive on that. A little long. All right. And now these guys get dimensionals. Just got yours yesterday. It is a pretty one. I hadn't opened it until just tonight. So get to see it with you guys too. All right, these guys get dimensionals. And they are right here. And that one already had its little back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put one in the middle just because I don't want it to have a saggy bottom. All right. This one gets one right here. Here. Each of these leaves. On our instructions for paper pumpkin, can you see this? The circles, let me get a little closer, indicate dimensionals. That's obviously tape. And that's how we know what goes where. And these 2 leaves get a dimensional. We are ready to assemble. Let's take this tape. Oh, take your pick tool out. And of course, you can change up your card however you want. I'm going to turn that over and center this on the back. And then this goes on. Much faster that is when you use the right tools. This only goes right here. And then down our guy. I have a recycle bin right beside me. It's not that I'm throwing things in the floor, I promise. I know it kind of looks like that sometimes, but I'm not throwing things in the floor. I'm just glad my voice is back for the most part. Yes, it's still a little scratchy, but these little guys. Oh, that goes right here. And I know that Rachel Tessman will probably make this into tons of different cards. So if you want to see different examples of the same card, but doing different things, isn't that pretty? And then you can write your message inside there. All right, next one. And see how fast they go? All right, number 2 is the pink one. Go ahead and fold it. Lay that right there. All right, it looks like it opens this direction. Okay. Airmail, airmail. So let's get that one off of there. Oh, they use both of those pieces. Okay. So we don't have to take time to clean them. Let's grab some blocks. And as well. And the circle one. Okay, let's stamp airmail on here first. Here's our Poppy Parade. See if we can do it without getting our sleeve in the nice. And then the heart. And then on that one. Circle. Sending love. And love that. It just looks like a big postcard to me, or like a postage stamp. I love that. And it gets this one. Stamp it about right there. All right. So now we set that to the side. And we flip pieces over and we'll put our adhesive on. Burnish it so that it adheres really good. Little guy, and then I'll find the rest of our pieces. Two of those. Oh, it's more flowers. They are, I saw them just a second ago. Right here. One, two, three. All right. So this little guy gets one. This one gets two. This one gets three. Okay. Slide to the side. Let's put this on first. If you don't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you can. It is super easy. Head on over to my website and have fun. Put this on. If you need help, just let me know. There's also a link in the comment section of this video down below that I believe will help you subscribe as well. And then this is gonna go. Oh, they just kind of basically covered up the ones that are painted on there to give them like a little shadow. Oh, you meant the day before. Oh, yeah, you didn't get them today because no mail ran, right? Let's do it. Isn't that pretty? Just pretty colors. All right, let's see what number 3 looks like. Ooh, it's a lot of pieces and parts. All right, we know that we're stamping on this longer piece right here. And that's the one that's left. Let's go ahead and fold it. And we are stamping on, we're using all these pieces right here. Stamping this. So let's just go ahead and do our stamping first. Just for you and okay. For you. Okay. It's gonna go on this strip. Yeah. Yep. And this is right here. That's it for the stamping. You know what? I'm very tempted to leave it in this and then pop them out. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to just turn this guy over. I put my adhesive on the back. That way they stay spaced like they need to. One, two, three. Put this one back. I'll put it back in a minute. Two. It gets three. That totally is how you should do it. That way your pieces are evenly spaced. They did the hard work for you. Granted, I might be singing a different tune when I get ready to pop them out of there after they're already on, but let's try it. All right, so this goes on first. So let's take these guys out or off the backs. Here's my little cup, Miss Carol. It's got static and it kind of helps them come off your fingers a little better. I know some friends are able to use the take your pick tool. Let's see if that'll work. And they just grab it and go. Yeah, no, let's try it again. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now we know that we want this to line up top and side and down. And let's take these little guys off. Yay. And put this back in its spot. Close enough. And then here we go. Press the bottom. Kind of tease it a little bit. It'll come out. There we go. That's the way to do it, friends. That's the way to do it. Let's get dimensionals. I'm re-hunt. It's only got one on each end. We don't want those saggy middles. Right? And then our little blue here. Go ahead and put adhesive in. Oh, that one's pretty delicate. Not dimensionals on the back, but you know, that's gonna pop for more. We're gonna do and the flowers. How do you take your dimensionals off your dimensional sticker sheet? Do you go straight across or do you go diagonal? Or do they just come off however you decide to pull them off? Kind of like what's happening with mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of poking that and giving it a little lift down. And that one didn't work. It's up. Put it on here. There we go. Okay. This is a very cute set. All right, slide this stuff out of the way. How about that? There are our cards from the paper pumpkin kit. Let me see. It's already billed, so if you didn't get it because you don't subscribe, sorry. It's January 26th, special delivery. Very pretty box. So there you have it. I do not score the folds. I did score the folds. They were already scored. I just had to fold it. Let me grab one of those and show you. See the score. Let me hold it a little bit differently. Can you see it on that one? They're already scored. Trying to see if we can see it on one better. Oh, there. There you go. They already have scores, so all I had to do is fold them. And all of the paper pumpkin kits come like that. When I do card kits, I score the base of the card too. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with your friends, share it with your buddies. I have decided to up my game a little bit. Let me stop sharing and see so you can see me better. All right, there's that. Yay, it worked. Anyway, I last night I got home and my room is just a mess from the craft yard sale. And so I thought, you know what? We all have messy rooms sometimes. So I just took a picture and I posted it on Facebook. So by tomorrow evening, before I go to bed, my room has to be cleaned up. The table has to be cleaned off. I have a good start on it. Oh, I think. So anyway, part of it's cleaned up, part of it's back on the shelf where it's supposed to be, and um, it's getting there. All right, have a great night. Look on Facebook and see if I do it. So I will post a picture when it's cleaned up. So fingers crossed, it will be by tomorrow evening before bed. All right, have a great night. Do something fun for yourself. Watch soon for a finished video of our epoxy adventures. That's what I'm gonna say. And I told my friends this weekend, I said, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna video. Yes, the video will be set because I'm helping, I'm doing part of it. So I can't hold the camera and do it too because I don't want that on my camera. So anyway, I hope that you will like that video too. I'll share it on the same channel because it's all art. It's all fun. Anyway, have a great night and I'll see you again soon. And I cannot wait to share that with you. Have a great night.